to make some breakfast. I'm only .2 over for tonight, which is a lot better than usual. Usually I'm like 3 to 4 over, so kind of excited about that.
Is this year's weight cut been different than
I mean, it's a little bit more than usual, but it's not much. Just basically makes me a little bit more disciplined than normally. After this year, after season, I'll probably go up to 20.
I think that's always like the toughest part I see with everybody is like towards the end of the season because you're still growing.
Yeah, exactly. It's like after Christmas break really is when I always hit that growth spurt for some reason at Christmas break.
So who else on the team like cuts a lot of ways, or like a group of you guys that are kind of like in that pocket all the time?
We all some of us cut quite a bit of weight. Not some of us cut a little less, but also some of us can sweat a lot more than others. So like me and Eddie, we can at best practice we lose 4 pounds in a really tough practice, but like Jess Aroga, he'll lose sometimes 6 to 8 pounds in a practice. So like he'll be 8 over, and then by practice he'll be like 1 over or 0.5 over, and won't have to worry about weight. So.
So interesting about the 113-pound class. I've seen that a couple boys jumped down from 20.
Yep, yeah, I'm excited about that. Most of the time, at least the past, I would say, probably 3 to 4 weigh-ins, I've woken up at 18 and a half, 19. So I usually work out. I go at 6 a.m. I go work out in the morning at Sally's Polk, or I work out downstairs, and then I'll work out after school as well. And then if needed, I'll work out because I get out of school at 1:13. So after I work out right as then, and then if I have to work out again, I'll just work out after school, which ends at 2:45. So.
Yeah, what's your go-to after weigh-in food?
So food is a Jimmy John sandwich, a Slim 2 with cheese. So I get it every time. It's just good carbs, it's protein and carbs right away. And then I have a bottle of Super Carb and then a bottle of Ultima. And then I go to Pedialyte, Powerade, just other stuff, and water, lots of water, stuff like that.
Well, we're getting close to the end of the season.
Yep.
Time for the fun stuff.
Yeah, I'm excited. We got a regionals next Tuesday, and then we have state duels the next Saturday. So then right from there, the week later is districts, and then a couple days later is state. So we're really close. If you think about it, I'm excited. This is always the fun part. We're originally from Louisiana, and then we moved to PA, and then from there we moved to Iowa.
Dang, I didn't know you guys went to PA for.
Yeah, we went to PA for about a year and a half, and then we moved to Iowa. All right, let's give you the room tour. My room's right here, so got the gaming chair, PS5, TV, got a couple shoe boxes up here. Our cheerleader, we have an assigned cheerleader every year for our high school, so she gives us goodies before each duel and make her a poster for our home duels. So our last home duel was a couple days ago. So.
Cheesehead, man.
Oh, the cheesehead. This is the cheesehead bracket.
The last time we talked, that was the main jam you wanted to go after was the cheesehead.
Oh wow! I just lost my medal. It's one of my medals. Oh well. I used to be a big Spider-Man fan. I still am kind of, but my brother's a Spider-Man fan now too. So that was at Universal Studios. My dad's a big Disney guy. I've been to Disney World like 17 times. So.
I see that little yellow belt over there.
Oh yeah, this is from a long time ago. This thing's old.
Why'd you keep that one then?
I don't know.
You're a blue belt now, right?
I am a blue belt, yeah. I don't know why I kept this one. I think he's been known for since I was his son. I've always trained with him to like have me way overdue my belt. So I'll be like, I was an orange belt for like 7 years, I think.
Yeah, I think me and your dad have a lot in common.
He didn't even get the green belt. He was just an orange belt.
Yeah,
I said you'll get the blue belt when you turn closer to 16.
Yeah. For the journey.
And then a couple things. Oh yeah. So this is Hooch. He passed away last year. He swallowed a toy, sadly, and he passed away. And this is actually Cosmo right here, and this is Otis, our bigger dog.
So he got eaten by an alligator.
He got eaten by an alligator.
In Louisiana.
Yeah. Unfolding the Sally's Polk singlet from the dryer. Gonna wear that later today. Hopefully we get new singlets next year. I think Jake said we might get some new singlets, so that's gonna be. All right, let's look at the workout room. Cut lots of weight.
I just can't always clock the basement.
Got a mat to do stance and motion stuff on. Got some weights, simple weights. These go up to 50 pounds, so I use that. Got a punching bag.
I seen you had a couple boxing posters at the end.
Yeah.
Muhammad Ali.
Yeah.
You had the Rocky poster.
I like Rocky, obviously, and Muhammad Ali, Mike Tyson, those type of guys. I'm big into the UFC. Love the UFC. Can't choose a favorite fighter though. I have too many. I like McGregor just because of his attitude. His attitude's like, I'm the best, basically, stuff like that. And I love the way Mighty Mouse fought too. He was awesome.
He's doing a lot of jiu-jitsu now.
Yeah, it was exciting to watch him. I saw a video the other day of him like wrestling some like 350-pound guy and tapping him out in the tournament. It was pretty funny. Definitely have big goals for myself. Very I set my standard very high. You know, it might be higher for some people, but I know even though it looks like it's far reach, but you know, my consistency and my hard work can get there. So like, obviously I want to be undefeated state champ remaining of the season. Then after season we go into freestyle, and then my goal is turn into U.S. Open champ, U.S. Trials champ, U17, making a world team obviously, and then if I make a world team, then it's just duels and world champ. But if I fall short, then the next goal is Fargo champ. So we will train for Fargo, go to duels. I'm a junior this year, so it'll be junior division in Fargo, junior division in duels. Then after that, go back to folk style, Super 32 champ, preseason champ if I go there. And then June 15th, I'm excited. It's like less than 5 months away. And then after that, we go on visits starting in like August. We'll start going on visits and stuff, so that's going to be fun. That's really exciting. I'm excited for the future. And then obviously, long-term goals. I want to be an Olympic champ. I want to be a world champ. I want to inspire others. I want people to...
Where are a couple of places that you're thinking about?
I don't know. I have quite a bit of places. Obviously, like I like places like the Iowa schools, like Iowa State, UNI, Iowa. I like Minnesota. I like Nebraska. I like a lot of schools, honestly. I like Oklahoma State, Penn State, those big schools. I've looked at Little Rock. Little Rock's on the come up. I kind of like their program. They're starting to come up. I like their coaches are pretty cool. Been to RTC practices at all the Iowa schools, Iowa State, Iowa, and UNI. I love all the coaches there. Doug Schwab's really cool. Brent Metcalf and Kevin Jester's really cool. I like Morningstar a lot. Morningstar's cool.
You've posted a couple things, a couple times,
Yep.
scriptures and verses. Like, where does that inspire from?
We've always been Christian and kind of found God and asked Him for like help and lead me in the right direction. Followed His path. I have a Bible upstairs. I highlight verses and stuff like that. I actually just put in my headgear. I think it was not last night, the night before, I put like a little cross with tape, and I put Psalms 144:1. It's my favorite Bible verse. But yeah, I think I just trust in Jesus, because if you trust in Him, well, and you respect Him, and you follow His rules and stuff like that, He'll always lead you in the right direction. He won't fail you.
And then, obviously, I've always believed in God and stuff like that, and our faith. And we just recently started going to Hope, and we love it.
Hope's really cool. Hope's like
Really
makes it fun. The stories they do, they have huge screens. They show you like example videos.
It's funny
and
because
stuff.
every time we go to Hope, we can relate what
To
the
it,
homily
yeah.
is to something that happened recently in our life.
Yeah,
It's crazy how that happens.
it's cool.
God's super intentional
Yeah.
when He's working in your life,
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Nico probably he still doesn't appreciate this, but we're talking about jiu-jitsu. It shows you how small he was right here. Who's John Jot?
It's like some promotional hazing going on
That's
right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he grew up on the mats, started with jiu-jitsu, and then I got him into wrestling, and then he was really young at wrestling and a little immature, so we put him right back into jiu-jitsu so that I could keep my eye on him. And then right when he was about, I want to say 6 to 7 is when he started really being able to do a wrestling practice with him. And his first coach in Louisiana actually coached at Loris. And then he went back to New Orleans, and then
We actually got that picture upstairs that you zoomed up on. There's 2 coaches and me in the middle. So that was my first coach. His name's John O'Reilly.
John Ray.
O'Reilly. Yeah.
Yep. And then we really got exposed to high-level wrestling with Landon Williams, who's now the head coach of Central, because T.J. Miller was coaching in New Orleans at Holy Cross. When T.J. went back to Iowa, he had gotten Landon and a guy named Dylan Azinger to coach at Holy Cross High School in New Orleans, and that's when we really started, ramping things up. And Landon, Landon's always been a voice of reason for us. He doesn't have any irons in the fire, so anytime even when we moved to PA, he's actually the one who's very instrumental in getting us to Iowa. Landon, he was like, man, y'all gotta come to Iowa, and the choice was, he gave us, a few options, and we chose the Southeast Polk area, and that's why we came here. Yeah.
I think I didn't see my mom for like 2.5 months, and that was like super hard. Because at the time I was like 13 years old, and that's like when you and your mom you're probably closest to your mom. You're like always, and you need your mom for a lot of stuff, and it was hard for sure, but it was okay because I had him a lot of the time. He got me through it. He helped me a lot, got me whatever I needed but it was a lot of FaceTime calls for sure. So
And then we have that technology.
Yeah, and then it wasn't only my mom that I was away from, because it was my brother too, my little brother upstairs, Rocco. He was also with my mom when my mom was down there, because he would just stay with my grandparents when she would go to work. So I was I didn't see my little brother or my mom for like 2.5 months, so it was tough.
Oh, so I was a policeman for almost 20 years, so I've been on a lot of those notifications, knocking on people's doors, saying, "Hey, man, it's bad. Your son passed away, or a loved one passed away." So when I got that phone call from him, I didn't even know he left the house, and all of a sudden I got a phone call saying, "Dad, I got in a wreck." At least it was his voice. It wasn't a policeman's voice, So, but it's a scary feeling. My wife and I were messed up for about a month after that. Like, man, that could have went bad really, really fast.
Yeah, that's another reason why I got really close to God, because like I told him my mom's, it was brand new. She was gonna give it to me like a week later, but it was brand new 2024 little SUV. Right before I hit the tree, I turned just a little bit and ran into the tree. So if I wouldn't have turned, the engine would have came right into me, crushed me, and most likely killed me, or not. I wouldn't have been the same. But luckily, all I had was a little rope burn from the seatbelt and a very little cut that was barely bleeding on my leg, and that was it. That was another reason, obviously, God has a plan for me. If He didn't, things would went a lot worse, obviously. So we started going to church a lot more. We always went to church, but it wasn't like consistently. But after that, and we had a reason. We knew God believed in me and stuff like that. I got really close to Him. So, but yeah, we're hoping if we win a state title, we can start driving again, at least to school and back.
You, me, or nobody is gonna hit as hard as life. But it ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward. That's how winning is done. Now, if you know what you're worth, then go out and get what you're worth. But you gotta be willing to take the hits and not pointing fingers saying you ain't where you wanna be because of him or her or anybody. Cowards do that and that ain't you. You're better than that.
Gotta go check weight, see how weight it is. Should be under.
Who are you with?
Delete that clip.
Yeah, delete that. Nah, it's all good. Leave it.
I don't know if anyone's naked in here, so. Might as well run some 9 circle.
Someday I wanna wear a starry crown.
Good. All right. 106. We got EJ Woody. I don't know what his nickname is yet. We don't really have a nickname for him. My nickname is Nick. They call me Nick because at Gardner, they totally said my name. Instead of Nico, they said Nick. So everybody calls me Nick now. 120 is Matt Prine. He doesn't really have a nickname that I know of. 126 is Max. I probably call him a troll, if anything, is his nickname because he likes to troll everyone. CP, Carter Pearson, his nickname's just CP. 38, we got Will. Everybody calls him Bill. I don't know why, but we call him Bill. 44, we got Justice. We call him Bustus. I don't know why. I guess we say he's on the short bus or some stuff like that sometimes, so we call him Bustus. What else? And then 50, we got Harry Trinary, is what they call Logan. You'll hear at our duel, we'll have a crowd section, our fan section, our JV. They'll get hyped up, and they'll start yelling stuff. But oh yeah, that's another nickname. Another nickname for me is Mr. Clean, because I had my head shaved a couple weeks ago and it was like almost bald, so they would yell Mr. Clean. It's pretty funny. But they call Logan, Harry Trinary. 57, we got Dawkin Billadoo. We just call him pretty much Billadoo. I don't really know a nickname for Dawkin. 65, we got Abe Bouchon. No nickname for him. We call Wyatt Gibson Gibby for short. Let's see. We don't have too many funny ones, honestly. Who's our 90? 90 is Joel. 285, we got Big Coop. We call him Big Coop or Coop Dog. Holden Hansen, we call him Pretty Boy. He's like the pretty boy on the team, I guess you could say. And then we got Pat over here. Pat. We're pretty confident he's got a fake Twitter, but he doesn't admit it. And his name is Pat, but he won't admit it. And we got Sam. We got Jagnich over there. Got Sam Lloyd. Got Coach Morrow over here, always yelling at people. That's pretty much it that I know of. But yeah, and then EJ, I don't know what we call EJ. When he gets down to weight, he kind of looks like Michael Jackson in Thriller. When he gets down to weight and his face is like sucked down, that's what I think he looks like. But I kind of kept that to myself. But I think he looks like Michael Jackson in Thriller. Hey, what did you think? EJ looks like Michael Jackson from Thriller when he gets down to weight. When he's
That's pretty dead on.
I'm telling you, he looks just like it. Look, get a zoom up on him right now. He does, I'm telling you. Michael Jackson right there. Hey, Morrow, doesn't he look like Michael Jackson from Thriller when he gets down to weight? Yeah, he can't talk to him right now. Alright, I cannot say anything stupid. Are you mic'd up right now? You're mic'd up. Hold it back. He asked me earlier, he was like, hey, I want you to tell me everybody's nickname. I was like, all right. I said, I said he was Thriller, said he was Troll, said you were Bill. I don't know what your nickname was. What? Yeah. I said, I was Nick and Mr. Clean. Said Justice was Bustus. Coop Dog, Harry Chinary, CP, just CP. No, when he gets down to weight and his face is sucked down, he looks just like Michael Jackson in Thriller. Him. I'm telling you, bro. bro.
I can.
Look,
I can,
look.
I don't.
Dude, I see that.
I mean, I could. If it helps. You just play. Literally, just play.
653. Hey, is this EJ when he gets down to weight? I placed these, I placed a $20 bet with Cooper. No, look, these are my bets. These are my bets. So look.
Not like other guys. Of course not. That's why I love you. No, I mean I'm different.
You got the birthday boy. Dude, this dude's hands are so big. Put your hand in. Oh my God. Jesus. Rose has bigger hands than Shaq, though, probably.
Watch your guys' mouth. They take care of us. They bleep out the bad stuff. Coming back. What? Oh yeah. It's already hard. Alright, let's go. Can we take it off? No, that's fine. Whoa, 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 whoa.
feeling good. Just having fun out there. It's pretty fun. I like the environment out there. Our crowd section's always fun. So.
Yeah, the student section's wild.
Oh yeah, they just started doing that a couple weeks ago, so it's kind of cool. It's a new thing that we're doing. Go Rams!
Let's go, you gotta go!
Come on, Matt. Fakes and movement. That was a good match. Hey, you did really well. When he went to go attack, you re-attacked, which threw him off every time. State, you'll see him at state, and that's the matchup that matters. Just got to move your feet and try to go around them. Fake snaps. It's hard to snap them, but if you get a really good, you get them biting, and you get those shots. Like you got deep on that high crotch. Maybe it should have been 3, maybe, but it's a different ref. Maybe you get called. Maybe you get through. Maybe you don't. But yeah, it's just a match to go back and watch, pick out little details.
Yeah, it was a good match though. You shouldn't be mad. You wrestled really hard. You wrestled really good. That last takedown, that doesn't mean anything. Yeah. That's just you trying to get something to happen. Yeah. But yeah, I like that. I like that match a lot, especially for the rematch. So, good job, bro. Thanks for watching Stepping on the Mat. Hope you enjoy how I live my life on dual days. And that's a wrap.